Hello ladies and gentlemen, today is March 4th, 2016. My name is Jake Baldino. Welcome to the Untitled Friday News Show. This is our last week in kind of a temporary setup. Soon you guys will be able to see the new set. And I'm really just kind of tired of living out of cardboard boxes, but thankfully it's almost over. Let's get into the news though, starting off with that Metal Gear Solid fan remake titled Shadow Moses. Remember how excited I was about that? Giving it support, thinking maybe this is going to be the one that doesn't get nailed by Konami. Well, sure enough, today they have announced that they are canceling the project. Which, oh my god, what a big surprise, right? We all saw this coming. You know Konami was gonna take it down, and they did. Hashtag fuck Konami, that's the end of this story. But speaking of old-fashioned, corny Japanese companies, let's talk about Nintendo and the Nintendo Direct it had this week. The biggest things I took away from the Direct presentation was, number one, Star Fox Zero still looks pretty awesome. Number two, Star Fox Zero is gonna come bundled with Star Fox Guard, which is this cool little semi-tower defense camera-based game that actually utilizes the Wii U gamepad. Pretty sweet. Number three, there are going to be some Super Nintendo games playable on the 3DS, but you gotta have the new 3DS, so that's kind of a wash. And lastly, they released a trailer for Monster Hunter Generations, and it actually looks pretty damn sweet. Guys, oh my god, okay, so EA has finally announced Battlefront DLC. What we're gonna get, new characters. I'm so fucking excited. Could it be Lando Calrissian? Could it be IG-88? Could it be Dash Rendar? Could it be Luke Skywalker with a different skin? It is none of those things. It is actually Nin Yub and the famous Greedo who died in the first Star Wars. I can't believe this is a story.
It's so fucking dumb.
It's so dumb.
Is this what people are clamoring for?
No way. No
you
way.
asked for it.
You asked for it. We gave you. I wish there was a curtain. The curtain lifts up. Greedo! And he's all fucking burnt and shot up.
Video games are fucking stupid.
Yeah. But we really did get a lot of big news this week, including a lot of press got their hands on with No Man's Sky to confirm that yes, it is still a video game and it's releasing on June 21st. I'm just happy we finally got a real release date. It's happening. And I like that they're showing more of this game finally because I think people need to realize what this game really is. A lot of people have put all their expectations and faith in this game, and I'm not saying it's going to be a bad game, but it is very much just a survival crafting sim game with some space exploration. I think that's pretty cool, but I've seen people commenting on some of our videos saying that it's an MMORPG, and I can assure you it is not. I still really just want this to be the headlining PlayStation VR game because it does look really damn good. There's more gameplay out there. GameSpot, a couple other sites have it. Check it out. It's awesome. Now prepare yourself for some Xbox talk. Okay, Phil Spencer, head of Xbox division, has been in the news a lot recently for saying a lot of things and doing a lot of things. The first thing I liked that he did was he totally put the smackdown on some Twitter haters, totally owning some little fuckers, which I really appreciated. But the biggest thing here was that he was talking about the future of the Xbox One and how to keep up with PCs, and he strongly suggested the possibility of an Xbox One being able to have hardware upgrades. Microsoft has set its sights very much on the PC market. Phil Spencer is very gung-ho about the new Windows 10 platform and making games that are Xbox exclusives also available for PC. That's pissing off a lot of people, and I really think the idea of an Xbox One being upgradable is going to piss off people even more. But I think that's cool because it adds a little bit of a lifespan, longevity, and value to a console that they really don't have right now. Maybe then PC gamers won't be able to bash consoles as much. It's just there's so many things though, like how much would it cost? Would they actually do this? How do you install it? Do they install it? There's a lot of what ifs here. But then on the other side of things, Tim Sweeney from Epic Games released this big op-ed kind of trashing Microsoft and Windows and their endeavors to kind of, I guess, take over gaming. And the way he talks about it, it does make sense because it does feel like Microsoft is on the offensive here, trying to really capture that PC gaming market. Not only capture the money that's there, but also kind of maintain control. By the way they're making things and pivoting things and making it so that games are better off on Windows 10 with the Windows 10 platform and store and everything. Tim Sweeney argued that this is actually just going totally against how PC gaming has always been, and that it's potentially kind of like a villainous thing that'll destroy why we love PC games. PC gaming has always been an open platform, as it should be, but he's suggesting that Microsoft is trying to kind of undo that, which, you know, weird. But it really does seem like Microsoft is going for more and trying to actually seize control of PC gaming. That is something that is very much up to interpretation though. I don't totally know for sure. I do want to know what you guys think in the comments though, because this could be a big deal. And big surprise, after we talked about Mass Effect Andromeda finally having a release year, it is definitely pushed to 2017 now. But we did get a new look at the main character, Pathfinder, whoever the hell his generic ass is. We did get this really high quality render of his suit, and it looks really awesome. I do think ultimately though the helmet is going to come off once the real game marketing happens because, you know, I'd like to have a character with a face instead of just a generic soldier man. And since we are talking about delays, Uncharted 4 has been delayed again. It's not really a big deal. It's May 10th, 2016, but it's like, oh my God, I thought the last one was the last one. Whatever it takes them to make the game better, fine, whatever. I really think they're just going back though and erasing all the Assassin's Creed 4 art in the game or something. One thing that kind of stumbled its way onto my radar is this spiritual successor to Myst called Abduction. I didn't know about this, but this was kickstarted a while ago and it raised like $1 million, and now they released a teaser trailer. The full game is releasing in June, and it looks pretty dope. Especially with people liking games like The Witness, I think it's a good idea for a game like Myst to make a comeback. The timing is really right, and I hope it does well. Guess what's coming soon? I'm really freaking excited. We talked about a lot of Xbox today, but PlayStation 4 is getting a 3.5 update, and it's got some updates and changes and shit I don't really care about, and it still doesn't have library filing system management. But what it does have is PS4 to PC remote play. This was kind of like a rumbling a while ago, but to see this actually finally being a thing is super exciting. For people who were able to test the beta version of the software, it's not going to be available for that, but it is releasing soon. And that makes me a happy, happy boy. And we might as well close out on the rumor mill here a little bit. So Battlefield 5, or whatever people are calling it, is apparently releasing. There has been like a weird leak on a European retailer that suggests that the new Battlefield is actually going to take place in World War I. And I think that is absolutely batshit not true and crazy. That being said, of course, I love to be proven wrong, but it just makes no sense, okay? There is nothing, look, no disrespect to World War I or anything, but it is not a sexy war. There's not a lot of shit going on. It's people hiding in trenches and dying of poisonous gas. World War I is really just not a sellable franchise. For something as big as Battlefield, for them to go to World War I is kind of weird, especially considering how the game is set up with vehicles and jets and all different classes. It's just doesn't make sense. Of course, I would like to see them try it because I like new and different and exciting things, but I think we all know that the best World War I game has already been made, and that is honestly The Darkness. Also, lastly, just shout out to myself, my personal channel, if you guys want to check it out. I've been posting reviews of Superhot, Far Cry Primal over there, and I'm probably going to complain about the new Ghostbusters movie soon. So subscribe over there if you want, but you guys gotta know is that every week here, we do a giveaway. There's a link below, you click on it, you sign up once, you're entered forever, and every week for the Friday show, I go in, pick a random winner, and they get a free game of their choice. The winner this week is... Good job, you won a free game. You are the best. You're not. You didn't do anything, but that's fine. It's been a busy week, and we got a lot to talk about down in the comments. Are you guys into Star Fox Zero? Do you wish you had a Wii U? I'm glad I have one, because I really want to play it. And how do you feel about all this Xbox nonsense? This is kind of crazy, you know? Especially if you're a PC gamer, I really want to hear your thoughts on this and how Xbox and Microsoft is kind of coming into your territory. Anything video games you want to talk down in the comments below, I am all for it. You can also talk to me on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, the like. If you want to talk about anything, follow me over there. Of course, you guys know the deal. Clicking the like button helps me out so much, helps this video out, helps this channel out. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new though, subscribing is a great idea because we put out videos every single day. But as always, I'm Jake Baldino. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys next time. Pizza's on me.